This is a float tank. Oh, so you've never heard of a float tank? Well, first let me explain exactly what a float tank is. So a float tank is basically a large pod of really salty water that you float in darkness and in silence. Hence the other common name for these things, sensory deprivation tanks. So why the hell would I do this and what are the benefits? Well, to find out, let's go hop into one. Now, the first thing you gotta do is take a shower. Remember when we said that it's also described as a sensory deprivation? Now this is so that you're not smelling yourself in the tank, so that you can switch that part of your brain off while you float. Now you are in a private room, but if you do need to leave at any point, they do provide slippers and a bathrobe. And for anyone that knows me, knows that anywhere that provides a bathrobe gets a 5 out of 5, because bathrobes are awesome. Then, after you've showered, you simply get in, lie back, and float. And then what happens is kind of crazy. For an hour and a half, you experience this. But why would anyone want this? People come here for different reasons, but I came here for twofold. See, I'm a self-prescribed overthinker, which means my brain sounds like this a lot of the time. But being deprived of all other senses meant that I could really focus on these thoughts. Remember what happens in the tank and the noise that comes with it? That's the second reason as to why I float. I was in the tank for an hour and a half, and the first hour was pretty much spent just thinking about all these thoughts. But the last half an hour, my brain did something it very rarely does. See, for the last 30 minutes of my float, my brain decided to shut the up. Now many people float for many different reasons, but that was my main reason, to turn my brain off and to meditate. If anything, go along, give it a go and get away from these things for a little bit, but that's a topic for a whole nother video.